You're scrolling through your social media feed. You see your colleagues' vacation photos, your friend's new baby, a stranger's perfect latte art. Then you land on a profile you know, a friend, a coworker, maybe even a family member. But their profile picture isn't them. It's a sunset, or their cat, or a cartoon character. You scroll through their feed, posts about articles, posts about ideas, posts about their dog, but not one single clear photo of their face. In a world obsessed with sharing, they choose to stay hidden. And you have to wonder, why? It's easy to label these individuals as secretive, shy, or maybe just boring. But the choice to withhold one's own image in the most public square humanity has ever built is rarely an accident. It is a deep, complex, and often very deliberate psychological decision. They aren't just not posting, they are actively protecting something. In this video, we will explore the 3 deep psychological reasons why some people choose to remain unseen. Before we start the video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you won't miss any insightful content from Aidil Mindset. Here, we learn together about personal growth, motivation, personal finance, and investing, helping you become the best version of yourself. Without further ado, let's get into it. The first and most powerful reason is that social media is not a neutral photo album. It is a competitive arena. When you post a photo of yourself, you are not just sharing, you are stepping into the center of that arena, handing a scorecard to thousands of people, friends, strangers, and old classmates alike. Our brains are biologically wired to crave social acceptance. A like is a tiny pellet of validation. A lack of likes or a negative comment feels like a genuine social rejection, a threat to our standing in the tribe. The person who doesn't post sees this clearly. They scroll through a feed filled with perfectly angled, filtered, and curated moments, flawless skin, luxury vacations, and staged, candid laughter. They look at their own photo taken in their normal living room with imperfect lighting. It's not bad, it's just real. The gap between their reality and the curated performance of others feels too large to cross. This isn't vanity, it's a deep, painful awareness of vulnerability. They ask themselves, why expose my real self to a game that only rewards unreal perfection? The fear of being judged as less than, less attractive, less successful, less happy is paralyzing. So they make a choice. They refuse to play. By not posting their photo, they cannot be scored. They cannot be judged. It is a powerful, defensive act of self-preservation to protect their mental health. The second group is not driven by fear, but by a deep, logical need for control. They are the digital privacy advocates. They understand that in 2025, a photograph of your face is not just a picture, it is a key piece of biometric data. It can be scanned, cataloged, and used by facial recognition software. It can be stolen and used for deepfakes. It permanently links your anonymous online activity to your real-world identity. For these individuals, this isn't paranoia, it's digital literacy. They draw a very hard, very clear line between their public life and their private life. Their thoughts, their articles, their professional achievements, that's public. But their face, their family, their home, that is private. In a world that screams, if you didn't post it, it didn't happen, their blank profile picture is a silent, powerful act of rebellion. It's a statement that says, my life is not for public consumption. I own my identity. The third reason is perhaps the most profound. This person isn't scared and they aren't a privacy hawk. They are simply present. We have become a culture of performative living. When we see a beautiful meal, our first instinct is not to eat it, but to document it. When we see a sunset, our first instinct is to record it, not to watch it. The act of taking the photo, choosing the filter, and writing the caption instantly removes you from the real, tangible moment. You are no longer a participant, you are a content creator. The person who doesn't post photos has simply opted out of this performance. They derive their validation not from the digital applause for the moment, but from the actual experience of the moment itself. Their life is not a show. They don't need a digital receipt to prove they were happy or that they were there. Their memories live in their mind, not in a feed. Staying hidden isn't about hiding from the world. For them, it is about being more fully in it. So, the next time you see that profile with no photo, you're not looking at an empty space. You're looking at a complex human story. You might be looking at a shield that protects a person's mental health, a fortress that defends their privacy, or a window that opens to a life lived so fully it doesn't need to be posted to be real. What are your thoughts on this? Do you share your life or do you prefer to stay private? Let's discuss this complex topic in the comments below. If you value these deeper insights into the way we live, please hit like to support the channel and subscribe to Aidil Mindset for more. Thank you for watching.